Hey guys, welcome back to World of Tanks, and as you can see, I have a VK4502B sitting in front of me, and this video is the end of the road, I am glad to say. I have 195,400 experience, and to get the mouse I need 196,470. So this will be the last game or two in this tank for me. I think I'm probably going to get rid of it. And I just thought to myself, why not do a little bit of live commentary for the last game or two? A little end of the road, a little visual record for finally getting to the mouse. Okay. I have to say, over the past week or so I have definitely seen improvement in this tank. I've kind of got to grips with it a bit better. But I still find it a tank that is highly reliant on having support from your team, and for someone who does a lot of solo play, that's not a good thing to have in a tank. You really need some people to help you out, in my opinion. So platoons, I don't know how it would work in tank companies and clan wars and things. I do not partake of such things. So we're on, is this Ruinberg? I believe so. On Ruinberg, town map, which is nice for this tank, gives you plenty of opportunity for side scraping. And let's see, most of the team heading over into the town. That's kind of what I like to see. First contact's a T-32 over there, nothing much to worry about. It's 5 enemy tier 9s, so it's not too bad. Pretty good matchup. I do find on encounter battles in this map that I like to go to these junctions next to the base, just so that I know if someone needs to reset, I can do it. Ooh, come on. Ooh, soft guys. Okay. Everyone just gather up behind me then. Try and get my armour on a better angle here. Come on, reload. Okay, T-32 dealt with. An IS-3. Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag. Whoa, I'm getting a lot of lag. Okay. So a situation like that where you're getting lag spikes, try and get in cover. It looks like I'm not the only one. It's reassuring. That was a bit silly of me, just being bold and going out like that. Alright, still getting little lag jumps. I'm going to stay here until we're reloaded, because we should have learned by now. Don't get in position to take a shot unless you can take a shot. C-75 is going to come round and have a go at me, possibly. Yeah, this is not a good place to be. Take 15, coming to help. Ah, it's going to hurt. Yeah, so I have lost all my health pretty much. It's not good. There's just nothing. Don't feel like there's anything I can do here. I think I'm going to try and go around here and deal with the IS-3. I've got rubble round the corner so we can maybe use it for a wee bit of cover. This isn't going to end well, probably. Type 59s came round as well, which means the 75 we were dealing with originally can come round behind me. You, come on, bounce, yes. But we're about to get flanked, so it is all for naught. Dear. And that was that. So, kind of some bad play on my part, but it does highlight my issue I have with this tank, is if you don't have the support to back you up and cover your sides and whatnot, you're kind of dead. You just don't have the manoeuvrability to deal with tanks running circles around you, and you don't have the rate of fire to just damage people down. So you're kind of stuck if you don't get that support. And this is not looking good. Yeah, Tiger 2. It's hard to say what people should do in this situation, because they're just getting overrun at this point. You're vastly outnumbered, so you can pick away at wee bits and say, oh, you could have done this better, you could have done that better, but in the end, you're dealing with a lot more tanks. It's probably going to end badly one way or the other. Oh, the MX 5000. Aye, so that was a pretty bad start for my last game or two. Well, it'll definitely be at least two. But that has been the majority of my play in the VK4502B. Not so much over last week, but the one before it. It's just been a nightmare of not being able to get much done. And there we go. Jagdtiger finally falls. Let's see what we get for that. Alright, E75, tracked, engine, yeah. Not too much in the way of damage, 338 experience. So, possibly another couple of games, or one very good game. Okay. Again, a few tier 9s, mostly tier 8s and below, actually, mostly tier 7s. Softs. This is a nice matchup. Not going to hear me complaining about this. Some of the tier 7s might be though. Alright, encounter battle on El Haluf. Again, people saying they don't like this map. I do understand why, but I don't know, it just doesn't bother me. I quite like it. Alright, so what I quite like to do in this tank on this map is head to the kind of sniper's bush in D1, E1-ish. I know it sounds a bit strange for a heavy tank to be doing that. Normally you want tank destroyer or sniper thing to be doing that, but in all honesty, my other choice for this would be heading up to A2, up around that corner. But this tank has terrible gun depression, as you can imagine, because, well, it's got a big front of a tank in the way of the gun. So heading up around that corner for this tank seems like an absolutely terrible idea to me. So I prefer to just sit up here and do what I can, and then if I need to react to anything I can. Like swapping over to the other flank or heading up to reinforce these guys if need be. So we're going to crawl up here and park ourselves in this bush. Not a nice thing about this tank in this position. Oh, wait a minute. Ah. Oh, I did get spotted, I really should back away. Yeah, other nice thing is I can spot people coming in like this small V in the mountains. I actually have the view range with the binoculars to spot enemies coming along there. So there we go, just spotted two of them. You can actually spot them from here before they get to Death Corner, which is nice. and it's not something that a lot of tanks can do, because this tank has 400 meters view range, but if you add on the binoculars, which I have, that gets up to the maximum of 500. E75, that's not a good shot. Oh, hello. That is though.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Here we go. I need to keep my eye on that E75. He seems to be quite keen to keep poking his nose forward. Okay, we'll try and get in a position where we can get our gun on that Yak Tiger. That has just disappeared. Brilliant. Okay, so we're just watching the field now, seeing if anything pops up that we can deal with. This top corner is going to be a nice kind of stalemate for a while, hopefully. There we go. Yak Tiger's back on radar. And there we go. Land a nice shot on him. Come on, reload, reload. Oh. That's rather annoying. I was quite convinced that would have hit. I can really only see very minimal parts. Lucky hit. The shots are almost not worth taking. Yeah, he's disappeared. Oh no, he's back. Oh, come on, just move somewhere, please. I'll take a shot. That was terrible. Yeah, it's just not really worth it at this range when you can only see these portions of his tank. AMX 1390 in good cover, can just see his gun, and they've still got an ELC capping, but it's not a major issue. I mean, you've still got 2 or 3 minutes before he actually caps. And I suppose this is why some people don't like this map. It's when it turns into a camp fest like this. Alright, looks like we're starting to gain some traction on that top corner. So hopefully our heavies will push round. Oh. Pershing's outside my view range, so I'm not going to get him here. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that flank now. Well, ELC, I'm not sure why you done that. Oh well, you guys had shots on him, so yeah, he didn't have much of a choice. It was die by their guns or die by ours. Okay, we've got a Tiger out in the open, so we'll just focus on him until he's gone.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Stay here and see if anything else develops, then we might switch over to the right flank. Well, we got a T-54 with no health. Ooh. No. That was my fault for moving. Right, Pershing, stay there please. Maybe that hit? I have no idea. Would the Pershing stay there? Alrighty. When you switch over to the right flank, we've probably left this just too late actually, which is annoying. That's my bad, I really should have switched sooner. I could have watched that guy's back.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Right, objects just Try and stay alive. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I really should have switched over sooner so that he was safe. Right, so there's an E50 here that's one-shottable. And I did not register what was down below. This is going to hurt. Please bounce. Well, saves us from firing shot. Okay, so we're down to 5v5. This is much better. Come on, come on, come on. Just want to make sure I hit him. Bah! Oh, don't be silly, Johnny. I'm being silly. Oof! There we go. Yeah, this isn't the best idea. But I'm kind of stuck out in the open now, so try and get down here behind this rock, so all I need to worry about is the IS-8. Can finish him off at close quarters. Ooh. Getting sniped by the Pershing. It's not too much to worry about. Just don't have the gun elevation from here. Fantastic. Oh, that missed. I really needed that not to miss. Oh, there we go. Just the Pershing to worry about. And I think that's cleaned up rather well. So yeah, we definitely made some mistakes in that game. If we'd reacted sooner, probably could have saved our Object 704. So I'll lay that one on me. My bad. But all in all, it was a good game. And there we go. 1200 experience. Which is enough to push us over the limit. Team scores, done over 5,000 damage, 4 kills, 1200 experience, 67,000 credits, although that's a lot of bonus stuff. There's the bonus one this week. If you do 5,000, for every 5,000 damage you do, you get 25,000 bonus credits, so that was enough to get it in one game. Very nice. There we go. Into the research tree, mouse, clicky. All the experience used. Boomf. And there we go, it is unlocked. And I will now purchase without a crew, because I'm going to advance the one from the VK452B, and click. I now have a mouse. I now have my very first tier 10 tank. Almost feels like I can stop playing now. Right guys, there you go. Just a little video so you can witness the end of the road to the mouse. I now have one in my garage. Look forward to playing it. But I'll save that for another video. Alright guys, I thank you very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe for more stuff. There will be more tanks on the way, as you can imagine. And I will catch you on the next one.